There's an exponential equation in this question. And first of all, always we need to read the question carefully to understand what is going on here. Okay, so it is the equation. And then what is the dependent variable in this question? The speed is the dependent variable. And what is the independent one? So t is independent variable, so time. Of course, you need to check the units. So for the time, we need to use seconds. So when we are doing the question, we need to be careful about the units. We have to use the same unit when we are solving the question. Okay, guys. So for part A, we will calculate that the speed when t is equal to 0. Basically, we will put 0 as a t into equation. So it is the equation, and let's put 0 for t. So v of 0 is equal to 56 minus 56 times 3 power negative 0 over 4. So 0 divided 4 will be 0. 3 power 0 is 1. So we get that 56 minus 56. So it is 0. So at the beginning, the speed is 0. So the answer of part A is 0. Let's start part B. First of all, let's clean our screen. Okay, now we're gonna start part B. In part B, the question is asking the horizontal asymptote to the graph. So if you look at the graph is getting closer, closer, and closer to one number, but we are not passing this point. So it is our horizontal asymptote. We need to find that number. For this number, we don't need to do any kind of calculation because we know that the general form of the exponential equation is, sorry guys, the general form is k times a power x plus c. So in this form of the equation, this number is horizontal asymptote. So if you look at the equation, what is this number? 56. So the equation of L is y is equal to 56. So we find part B. Let's start part C. In this part, we know the speed. It is 55 meters per second. So we need to turn back the beginning of the question and we need to check units in general form of the equation. So it is the same unit, so we don't need to convert anything. Okay, so the general form of the equation is 56 minus 56 times 3 power negative t over 4 is equal to v of t. And now we know v, it is 55, and we will calculate the corresponding t. Okay, so 56 minus 56 times 3 power minus t over 4 is equal to 55. And then 1 is equal to 56 times 3 power negative t over 4. If I divide both sides by 56, 1 over 56 is equal to 3 power minus t over 4. Again, it is the exponential equation, and the unknown is at the power. To get this unknown, we need to convert this one to logarithmic form. Log base 3 of 1 over 56 equal to negative t over 4. And if I multiply both sides by negative 4, so negative 4 times log base 3 of 1 over 56 is equal to t. Now we will do this calculation by our calculator. Okay, let's write all the numbers here. Minus 4 and then times math and go to log base. And the base number is 3. Now we need to write here a fraction. How can I write the fraction? Alpha and y, and choose this one. So numerator is 1, go down, the denominator is 56, and then enter. So we get the answer. So if we round this number to whole number, the answer is 15. So go back our question, we get the answer. So to find 55 meters per second as a speed, the time will be 15 seconds. So we can write that 15. Or you can write, you can round to 1 decimal place. You can write 14.7 as your answer.